Welcome back to the Unsatisfied Podcast, where we laugh at fart and poo jokes. I'm your host, Levi, and I'm joined with your boy, Andre.
Hello, and welcome back. I think we should jump right into it. I think this is going to be more of a gaming kind of podcast where we just talk a little about some things that have happened recently in like the gaming scene. But obviously, the big elephant in the room, thing that we're a little bit late to, is the new PS5 and the new Xbox.
Yeah.
Now, I want to go out of my way to just put this in the open. I don't even know what the new Xbox is called. That's how fucking shit it is. It fled my fucking memory. Yeah, I literally forgot what it's called. I just know it is literally fucking terrible. That's all I know. Like, the new PlayStation has like so many features that the Xbox just really couldn't provide, especially with the new controller. But I think we could start by talking a little bit about how
It's called the Xbox Series X.
The
Series
that
X.
makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. All I know is that I think that the whole point of like these new consoles, right, was for us to enter the next generation of like gaming, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole point was to you know,
to bring
really
it
be
up.
the next best thing, like so we can play new games, do new things, and really enjoy a new console. That's the point.
Really step up the playing field.
Yeah. And use like ray tracing and shit, but Xbox really just went with another Xbox. Like they didn't add anything new. I'm pretty sure they're using the exact same UI that the Xbox One was on. They have the exact same controller, and in fact they like don't even have any exclusives right now that are, or at least not any notable ones. Like basically buying a new Xbox is just buying an Xbox One with better hardware right now, and it's really shit in my opinion. Like everything is just it's not worth at all when for your PlayStation 5 you already have like fucking 6 exclusives or something stupid.
So
especially with the new controller, like that controller is so fucking attractive.
Oh my god,
like, I swear to God. I know, like haptic feedback and like just a bunch of I know, dude. I would have sex with that controller.
I would make love to that.
Like, they have so many features in that control. They probably have a feature for pregnancy. I'm pretty sure if you came on that controller, you would have a PS5 baby. Like, there's that many features involved in this controller.
Controller baby.
Yeah,
that's how next gen it is.
It's so next gen. You can carry on your family generation with a next gen family. Like, I'm not even kidding. That is how good the PS5 is compared to the. And I'm not even like a PlayStation user. Like I've always just used my PC, and I'm like, you know what? If the console plebeians want to fight each other, you know, go ahead. You can be the ruffians on the bottom of the society and fight each other.
Standing over here with like nothing.
Nintendo Switch, man. But everyone respects the Switch though, because it's a fucking Switch. Like it's swag. But really, like the Xbox and PS4 were just bad, but now with the PS5, I can just respect any PS5 user. Like that thing looks so fucking good. Like the PS5 has so many features that are just fucking incredible. Like the controller, everything about it, like the hardware inside of it, it just looks good. And I'm like probably gonna get one myself, even though before I know for a fact I would have hated on it. Like I had no intention of getting a PS5. I had no intention of it until I saw what they actually provided.
I mean, if I ever get the money, I might, but like...
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll come down a little bit on like the next year, but I don't really know.
I'm still trying to get a PC, so, you know, that's going to be a while for me if I do get one. More
notably on the PlayStation 5 console is the Miles Morales game, the Spider-Man.
Hell yeah.
I
watched like 5 minutes of that game. Oh my god.
I've already watched 2 people's playthroughs of it. Like, I was obsessed with this fucking game when it came out. I'm not kidding. Like, that thing looks so good. I swear to God, I would play that so much if I had it. Even though it's like a tiny game, but...
Yeah.
It looks fucking good, but... Something about it is... They have ray tracing on that shit already on the PS5, so that just shows, like, if you watch... Like, if you look at the ray tracing things, like, the reflections are dead perfect, and it just shows what the PS5 is capable of. I think it was like a really smart move for the PS5 to get that shit, because it does just show what the PS5 can do, and really Xbox has nothing pushing it like that right now.
Bro,
Unless you want
if
to play
you could
Assassin's
play,
Creed Valhalla, which doesn't even look that good if I'm being honest. It looks kind of ass.
if you could fucking play, if there were porn games on the PS5,
Dude,
holy
you
shit!
can probably feel the boobs through your
Oh my,
controller. You can like
how
feel them.
this shit is
Apparently,
insane.
there's like a microphone on the controller now, which I can only imagine what that's gonna do.
Oh my.
Like the new Call of Duties. Imagine you join and people don't know how to turn their mics off, so there's just like old dads just fucking. And another thing I'm like confused about is if there's a mic on the controller, can you hear like the sweaty kids like mashing the buttons while they're playing games?
Yeah.
So if they like join a PS4 party, all they can hear is like
Literally, yeah, all they
on
can
the
hear
fucking. Yeah, it's gonna be so fucked.
is
I wonder if that's genuinely what it's like through the microphone, and I don't know how good the quality is. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
gonna get shat on when I say that. There's probably people watching this who know how good it is. I don't fucking know how good it is. I haven't seen anything on the mic.
Yeah, no, I've really not seen much on the PS5 altogether. I've just been kind of sitting here like I'll just give it some time.
Well, I saw one video and fell into a fucking YouTube rabbit hole of just watching like infinite fucking videos of the PS5. I was like obsessed with it for like a week. It was just
Oh yeah.
bad. Like I was just watching so much shit, and now I actually really do want it. Like, I don't know. I know I have to upgrade my PC first because I will use my PC more. It's just, I don't know. I feel like they did a really good job on it. Like the next generational feeling of the PlayStation is good. Like they did. Shut up! Oh my fucking god. Sorry if you could hear my dog. Anyway, what was I saying? The PS5 went for such a good next generational feeling. Like the console, I know some people don't like it. I really like it, but the point of it was to make something that looks new.
Yeah, I reckon it looks clean.
Yeah, I like it.
Like, what's wrong with it looking like a fucking router?
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude.
Like, it looks like a sick router at that. Fuck.
Dude, it looks like a router spawned of like 2070. Like, it just looks good. I don't know.
If my router looked like that, I would actually have good internet.
Dude, I know. And it also, like, the controller looks next gen, the UI looks next gen, the actual PlayStation looks next gen, so they really did, like, exactly what they wanted to.
It looks new.
Yeah.
Whereas the Xbox is
just a
literal
fridge.
box
It doesn't look
now.
new. Yeah, it doesn't
It
look
is
new.
a literal cardboard box now. Yeah, so, like, the Xbox is just kind of poo-poo.
Dude, it's
compared
fucking
to the-
shit. It's actually garbage.
Yeah.
There's no reason to buy it at this point. Like, you really should just go with a PlayStation 5. There's no incentive to go with an Xbox. Like, I had my respect for Xbox users before this new gen thing, but now I just have none. Like, there's no respect there. I don't have any. It's just gross. It's disgusting.
Are there, what are the other exclusives for PS5? Because I only know about the Miles Morales.
First of all, you have Demon Souls, which is Souls-like. I think it's like the first Souls-like. First Souls-like. They fully remade it, and it's so fucking good that like, whenever you hit a wall, you can feel it on a certain part of your controller. So, when you hit a wall, you feel the vibrations of actually like hitting the wall, and it like has pressure when you're hitting a wall because you know you're hitting something, so it's gonna like the force is gonna hit back. So they have it so your fingers kind of getting pushed backwards. It's like overall the experience is said by some people to be like some of the most immersive shit that you can really do with a controller like possible. Some people really like thought the controller was just gonna be gimmicky for no reason, but it's just like they showed with Demon Souls that it's just done really well. The controller, like anyone who played Demon Souls was immediately like, damn, the controller's like fucking nice.
I think, but talking of which, I've really wanted to play like a Souls or like one of those fucking just really hard games like Sekiro or some shit.
Yeah, I fucking pirated. Oh, I mean, I got Sekiro with money from the store downtown.
Yeah, totally legit.
Well, yeah, I paid for it. And then with Sekiro, I've been playing that shit, and it's like insanely fucking hard. I'm pretty sure Sekiro is the hardest out of all of them. But like, I've been shitting my pants with anger in that fucking game, dude. It's so hard. Like, I got up to one of the bosses, and just died over and over until I got this fucking disease. Apparently, I don't know. I'm not very far in the game. All I know is that you can get like a disease if you keep fucking dying over and over or something, and I have that now, so I quit. And I also got up to this boss fight, and apparently if you lose that, you like lose your arm. So now I have a prosthetic arm.
Wait, what the?
I don't even have a real
That's
arm
fucking-
anymore. It's fucking. It's
that's
badass
kinda
as fuck. It's badass as fuck.
This is why I want a fucking PC. I just want to play some fucking hard game. I've been craving it. I've been like.
Yeah, but make sure you buy it, because pirating's bad, and if you pirate it, then that's illegal.
I would never pirate.
Yeah.
You know, some people.
Same.
Some people are just fucking.
I just use a VPN on my computer for security, not for pirating stuff. I don't ever pirate anything. There's no reason. Why would I do that when I can just buy it? Like, I'm rich as fuck. I'm really wealthy.
So another new PS5 exclusive is Sackboy, which I'm pretty sure is like a new Little Big Planet. I'm pretty sure that's just like the new Little Big Planet, which is kind of swag.
Oh yeah, it looks exactly like the new. Dude,
I fucking loved Little Big Planet was a
Big Planet for a while. Everybody did.
Holy shit. I remember that shit clanged.
Dude, it really did clang, I'm telling you.
And when you made like your
that. Oh my. Another exclusive is that fucking that starter game where they like show off everything the controller can do.
Yeah. The Astro.
Astro's Adventure or something. I don't know.
Playroom.
Astro's Playroom. But all I know is apparently that's like a full game as well. Like it's a full platformer. I thought they would just show what the controller does and then like just kick you off. But apparently it's like an actual platformer that you get a few hours out of. So that's pretty cool that they went through all that effort. And it's like jam-packed with references to like the PlayStation 3 and 2 and like all the old games on those things and shit. Like there's heaps of references that people like all the PlayStation boys just go through and fucking look at. So
that's fucking swag.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking swag. You can tell they put a lot of effort into the PS5 and they really wanted to do it well, and they clearly did. Like, I'm very happy with the PS5. Yeah, they did a good job. Like, it's just the effort that PlayStation put in compared to Xbox is just not even comparable. Like, all the new Xbox has is hardware. That's all. They don't have anything good, really. It's kind of stinky. I would never ever get an Xbox for that very reason.
It's kind of disappointing.
Well, I used to have an Xbox. I had an Xbox 360 and I grew up playing a lot of games on it.
Yeah, same. The Halo series clang.
Yeah, that shit used to clang, dude. Just playing Halo all the time.
Fucking
so
playing
to see
custom
that
games with your friends, it was just...
Yeah. And now, like, the new Halo has been pushed back so many times that I think everyone's given up on it. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone just has no more hope left.
Was there meant to be a new Halo coming?
Yeah. And they just fucking gave up on it. Well, they haven't, but like they tried to show people it, and everyone, and they themselves realized that it was just gonna flop because it was just not very good at all.
Yeah.
And so it just keeps getting pushed back. Well, you can't release a bad Halo game. If you release a bad Halo game, everyone's gonna fucking hate
everyone
you.
will.
Yeah, because Halo is one of those games that everybody loves. You release a bad one and you're fucked. You're done. No one will love you anymore. You're actually
you can pre-order it, but yeah, the date is to be announced.
Yeah. Well, they just keep pushing it back. I don't think that it will get released for a very long time.
Yes, I think it could be. Talking
about
games. Talking about games that are being released, we could talk about fuck, it just skipped my mind. Cyberpunk,
bro. I'm excited and nervous for that game because I know very well that it's one of the most ambitious projects that have really been promised to be made. But it could flop so easily. Like the amount of shit they promised for that game, it is so easy to fuck up, and they really do have to nail it. Otherwise, I think people are gonna be upset with them.
Yeah.
personally myself, I really trust CD Projekt Red, so I do think they'll come through. I hope my word doesn't get fucked, because this game is releasing in like 7 days or something, isn't it?
I mean, they're the creators of Witcher 3?
Yeah, well, that's why I trust them so much. They
Yeah.
made like my favorite game at the moment, so that shit's fucking clangs. And they've always been really good devs. Like, they really do care about their games. So I do think that they will do well. I just hope that it fully pushes through.
Hopefully it bangs.
Yeah.
I've put a little bit of hype behind it. I don't know barely anything about it, but I'm a little bit excited. I'm kind of like...
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I think that it has the opportunity to be like some of the people's favorite games. Like, the amount of shit they've said about it, it really does have a chance to be one of the best. And now that the PS5 and shit's out, they should be able to make it look really fucking good as well. Really.
Hopefully.
That's what I'm hoping. I mean, a game set up in that time has the opportunity to look really good. I mean, like, imagine a futuristic city at nighttime. Like, the amount of fucking shit that...
It's gonna...
yeah, like...
If they do it right, oh my god.
I know, dude. that's the shit that everyone will be, like...
Fuck me.
Loving for. So they have a chance to be really good, but... I guess we'll see what happens. Isn't the release date December 5th? I thought that was what I heard.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucking soon, I know that much.
Release date. Oh, December 10th. They push it back 5 days. So
God.
That's actually coming up very soon. That's like 12 days from the recording of this. I don't know when this is coming out, but we're recording it on the 28th of November.
Yeah, and people are gonna have some great Christmases.
Dude, yeah, people are gonna love that shit.
PS5 just came out.
I'm pretty sure they did like a test for it, and the combat felt really clunky, so some people were a bit upset. But I think that they definitely would have fixed it by now. I mean, that was a very long time ago.
I would say that's kind of to be expected. I mean...
And that's something that can be fixed, and especially in the amount of time that they've had now. It's definitely had some changes. So there's definitely been some sort of fix made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely had something
to
to
we'll
it.
Just have to wait and see, and well, obviously I probably won't be playing it for like quite a while. I haven't even played The Witcher yet, so I'm far behind. But
we should talk about The Witcher. That is probably my favorite game. Probably my favorite game that I've ever played. I mean, the story for that game just is something that will sit with people forever, really. Like, that shit is so well known and so, like, respected to the point where it's just crazy.
And I am excited to play it because I want to very bad.
Yeah, you've been watching people play it recently, right?
Yeah, I've been... funny that you bring that up. Yeah, no, I've been diving down the virtual YouTuber hole. Been watching some cute anime girls play The Witcher. To be honest.
Sounds like a good occasion.
It does, but I have kind of stopped because I'm like, yeah, I wanna save it for myself.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil the story. It's really good. It has so much hours of play as well. I mean, you'll spend like a lot of time on that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've played it on PS4 and PC. I always do like at least 2 Witcher playthroughs a year. It's fucked. I do at least 2 a year. It's bad. But that's the kind of game you always come back to if you like it. Like, you'll always come back to that.
Yeah, and there's always something to do in the game.
Yeah. Well, even just like the way you play it too. Like, there's different play styles to that game, so you always have something to do.
I'm ready. Really I'm so excited. I want to play so many games. I'm just waiting to get some money, and then I'm gonna get a PC and some games. And
you're getting a PC better than mine, right? Fucking getting some
Probably.
god PC.
It'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good.
It's gonna be about as good as Josh's, so I know it's gonna be a fucking good PC.
Yeah.
I think my dog is fucking hungry because she keeps crying. I can hear her out in the lounge crying.
Yeah, no, Ben was telling me, like, it could run... Oh, yeah, it could run, like, fucking Rust at, like, 70 FPS and shit. We were looking at the fucking... The stats for it and shit.
That would be on, like, the highest...
Yeah, on the highest graphics, yeah.
Because mine runs 70 on the settings that I play.
Oh.
But mine's a bit lower than high.
So that is fantastic. and I'm getting a new monitor with it because mine is a fat clunky right now.
Yeah, are you getting one with like 144 hertz, or are you just gonna
Nah,
get
75.
like a? Oh yeah, that's still good though. It's better than
Yeah,
60.
yeah.
I just run a 60 hertz garbage monitor, and I need to get a good one.
Yo.
You know, I
Yeah,
broke my Model O. I fucking broke my Model O.
Yeah.
It's so sad
You're-
because that is like,
you're
in my
mad.
opinion, that's the best mouse that you can ever get. That's the best mouse you can buy. A glorious Model O.
I swear you break so many mice. It's ridiculous.
No, it's just I've broken my Model O 4 times and I had to fix it every time. It's so bad. Like,
Oh,
I don't know if it's because it's like affordable that it can break, but if you like fucking drop that shit or spill anything on, well, if you spill anything on it, it's fucked. It has holes all over it.
yeah.
But if you drop it, then I feel like just because it's you know got so many holes in it and it's made out of like plastic, it's gonna break if
Yeah.
you're not careful with it. But it's in my opinion, it's the best mouse. Like I don't care how fucking many times I've broken it, I'm gonna get another one. And that shit is
Keep-
so good, dude.
You fucking do it. Keep
I
coming
will.
back.
I will continuously come back to that company. It is just so good.
Yeah,
Plus,
and
they're
talking
really
about-
good. Oh, talking about what?
No, you can carry on. I was about
Well,
to change.
their customer service is really fucking good. Like I've messaged them with like no proof that my shit was broken. They're like, oh, we'll send you a new wire to plug into your mouse. I was like, oh, okay. Like I thought it was gonna be like a lot harder, but they just fucking give it to you. Like they just send you like a new mouse wire to put in.
So yeah, the Witcher Netflix series. What does-
That shit, I watched that over and over for months in quarantine.
Yeah, I just rewatched it recently, and
See, I don't know if you remember, but in quarantine, every night before we went to sleep, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to watch The Witcher. Bye-bye. Like every single night. And I watched that same show over and over. I do not know how I did it. I don't know how I didn't get bored of it.
It's because Geralt is so sexy.
The girl is the best character
Cavill
made.
is so
It's the
fucking
perfect
good.
man for the
Exactly.
role. You know, when I heard there was going to be a Netflix Witcher series, I thought it was going to flop because I was like, how are you going to get someone who can play Geralt? You can't do it. You're not going to be able to do it. And then they
So
pull
hard.
Henry fucking Cavill.
Yeah.
How? I mean,
the
that is
Chad himself.
the perfect person. Like, the second I got told he was starring it, I was like, oh, I have to see it. I have to see him in fucking...
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ. It's they couldn't have found a better person. There was nobody else who could hit that role that well.
It's so good. His jaw is perfect.
Yeah, I know, dude.
And
He's
his
such
voice
a
is
giga Chad. And he made... It's funny, because the reason he did his voice like that was because he's a fan of the Witcher games. So he made a gravelly voice just so that he could get like a perfect Geralt that everybody would love. Because originally they were not going to make Geralt based off of the games at all, because they were making it fully off the books. That's why stuff's like a little bit different. And characters don't look the same or have like the same characteristics in some occasions. But he wanted it to be like, you know, people are gonna fucking hate it if I just am some randomly speaking in a normal voice as Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah.
So he'd made his own like gravelly voice and matched it really well. Like in my opinion, it sounds fucking great the way he voiced it.
And I mean, he had already had some experience playing some Chad characters as like Superman.
Dude, fuck yeah. That's why he was just the perfect person for it. Like the second I heard that, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's the best possible man.
Only him.
Nobody else could do it.
I can simp for Suri because she's 19 in real life.
Yeah, but she looks like she's 12.
And she may be 12 or 13 in the series, but she is 19. Well, 18 of when
She's a good actor for Siri, though. They did a good job
Siri.
choosing her, in my opinion. She's a great actor for Siri.
Yeah.
The Yennefer actor's a good actor for Yennefer. The only person that is a bad actor for their role is fucking Triss. Fuck off. It's a bad actor for Triss. I'm sorry. It doesn't suit Triss. I don't know what you want me to tell you. She has like curly hair. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. It's not Triss. It could just be me because I love the game so much, but when you show me that actor and tell me it's Triss, it's not gonna work. She has curly hair. It's not gonna work. Fuck off.
Fucking
but
great.
yeah, anyway.
I'm so excited for season 2. It's gonna climb.
Dude, when is that coming out? And I'm pretty sure it's.
I'm pretty sure it's next year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2021.
And I know they're like remodeling that fucking like weird ass armor. Be sure of like the.
Yeah, the Nilfgaardian armor that looks like a penis. Their helmet literally looks like the end of a cock. I swear to God.
And
like if you look at it,
Geralt's new armor looks fucking sick as well.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen his new armor. All I know is I'm pretty sure they're remodeling.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fucking swag.
Because he looks like.
Obviously, I don't know anything about the story or lore or anything like that because I don't do any research because I'm a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I watch I used to watch a lot of Witcher lore videos when I was like really into The Witcher.
Excited to see what the second season has to offer.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. Geralt and Ciri have just met, so it looks like we're getting to like the really good part of it. But yeah, I kind of know a lot about what's gonna happen, but it's a little bit different to what I know. I'm pretty sure because I've seen a lot of the book lore as well online, so I kind of know what's going to happen, but not exactly. It's also very foggy, so I'll probably still be surprised at parts that I shouldn't. But you know, whatever.
It'll still just be sick because it will be a show and not a game or book.
Well, like this part of Geralt's life has not been shown visually at all, which is why people are so excited for it, because it is like a really good part of like Geralt's life. It's when he's fucking younger and shit, like then, or at least younger than he is in the games. He's like fucking 90 in the games.
Yeah.
So people would like. Yeah. People like seeing what Geralt was like when he's younger, so I feel like this is good because it's visualizing what people know from the books, and I think they're doing a good job of it. I also just
when was what? When was like Witcher like 1 and 2? Like when was that based?
Those are based after he loses his memory, which he loses to the fucking stinky elf guy when he joins their posse, if you will.
So like how old around about is he then?
How old is Geralt when he loses his memory? The Witcher 1, 2, and 3 are after he loses his memories. He loses his memories to... What the fuck is his name? How did I forget this? It's when he joins the Wild Hunt. Which you know what the Wild Hunt is, right? You've watched some people who played the game and shit. Those are the guys that make like frost wherever they go and shit, and they're really badass looking.
I haven't played or watched that much actually. I don't think
it's like the main plot point.
I know, but
it's from the start of the game. You know where he has like that dream right at the start. Those people.
Okay, those.
Yeah.
I'm big dumb. It's okay.
Yeah, he loses his memory because of them. And then because he's lost his memory, he's not with like Yennefer, so he starts like cheating on Yennefer accidentally with Triss. Because he doesn't know he's with someone, so he's like, "Oh, who's Triss? Triss is hot." Fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Yennefer finds them, and fucking him and Triss are just like fucking together, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
So, because I felt dumb. Because when I rewatched the series, I only just realized how much time really fucking passes for Geralt in season 1. Because I was watching it as it was coming out. So the first time I watched it, I was kind of like out of the loop. And then the second time I watched it, I was like...
Yeah, the time scaling that they did was really strange. It's easy to understand once you like realize it, but yeah, it was a bit strange the way they did it, honestly.
Because
it was just the best way they could show that stuff, though, like visually. It is very important.
They show
so they had
before Ciri is even fucking born.
Yeah.
Which just completely like fucked with my mind the first time I saw it. But
because you would have been like, who the fuck is this lady, like the teenager, and then randomly she's just not there and Ciri's there, so it's like Yeah, it's
But
a
yeah.
bit strange the way they did it. I hope that we're gonna get to see Vesemir, which is like the person who trained Geralt, the Witcher who trained Geralt. I hope we're gonna get to see him because I want to see him when he's not as old. I want to see what he would look like when he's younger, because he's like a fucking beast. That man's a god.
Giga Chad.
Yeah, and I hope we get to see Eskel and Lambert as well, but it just depends. I don't really know. Maybe they won't go that way. I actually can't really remember if he does or not. I'm pretty sure he does, because I'm pretty sure when he gets Ciri, he takes her to like where he got trained. I've forgotten so much like names, dude. What the fuck is it called? Like the wolf Wisher lair.
Is that where you start in?
Yeah.
Right.
Where are witches trained? Kaer Morhen, yeah. How do I forget? I forgot so many of the names. I forgot the name of the guy that's like leading the wild hunt, and I forgot the name of the Witcher things. I used to know like all the different schools of the witches, like lairs names and shit, like the School of the Griffin and stuff. Because I found the lore really interesting. The Witcher lore is really cool and it's really deep. Because they didn't, like, obviously it wasn't initially meant to have games about it, it's just a story, really. Geralt, which is really cool.
But then it obviously became popular enough, and then they made a game.
Yeah, CD Projekt
It claimed.
Dude, that game is so good. This is why I have so much trust for CD Projekt Red, because there is nothing bad you can say about The Witcher 3. Like, you can't say anything bad about it. It's just a fucking good game. It's incredible. And CD Projekt Red just really care about it, so I always have a lot of respect for them. That's why I have trust in them for Cyberpunk.
Is there gonna be? Does Witcher 3 end on like a finish?
Well, yeah, it does, because
the
story for Geralt is done, but CD Projekt Red have said that there might be chances for more games in the Witcher universe. So like a game about someone else in the Witcher universe, maybe like another Witcher or something, or maybe they go back in time to before all the Witches were gone, so the Witcher schools are still a thing. There's lots of chances because the universe has so much depth to it, so they really can like do a lot with that because they have the rights to it. But the story for Geralt's done, yeah, because at the end of Witcher 3 you get an ending based on the decisions you've made in the game. So like you can end with Triss, or you can end with Yennefer, or you can end with like nobody. Ciri can become like the fucking emperor, or Ciri can become a Witcher. So there's so many different things that can happen. You have to be careful with your ending. Be careful not to fuck it up.
Yeah. Or maybe purposely fuck it up.
I remember the first time I played, I got a really fucking bad ending for Ciri, and she became the emperor because at one point you have a decision where she's like, I want you to take me to get revenge for Vesemir, and you're like, and you have a decision to say, okay, but I'm taking you to your dad first to get a reward. Which is the bad option, but I was like, ooh, money! Yeah, money! So I was like,
yeah. I'm probably gonna forget and just do the same fucking thing and get the same end, to be honest.
Probably. You could even get like a worse ending because there's so many things you can do. Like I'm gonna go out on a whim here and say something that could give you massive anxiety when playing the game. But if you make bad enough decisions, Ciri fucking dies. Not even kidding.
Oh, I want that ending.
Dude, Ciri fucking dies, and then Geralt gets depression and fucking dies in a hut. I'm not even kidding.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Like, Ciri dies, he gets her amulet, and he literally sits in a hut holding her amulet, and you see monsters, like, entering the hut, so you know he dies. So this is like the worst possible ending, and that's just Ciri and Geralt die. It's like the fucking saddest shit. I've never got it, but I nearly got it apparently. But yeah. But it's really cool though. It just shows the effort they made, because you can get good endings, bad endings. It's probably one of the main reasons why I've like replayed the game so many times. I mean, you can get different endings based on decisions you make. You have like different play styles you try. There's just so many like things they did for replayability that's just really good. Plus, I'm not even sure if you know about the Witcher DLC, but it is the best DLC ever added to a game. Like, There's one Witcher DLC called Blood and Wine. It is my favorite add-on to any game I have ever fucking seen. I mean, Blood and Wine has, you can get a whole house for Geralt and like fucking furnish it and get it really like nicely done. You get like some sick-ass armor sets. You get sick-ass weapons. And it's a whole new story that's like hours and hours long, just added on this fucking DLC, and it's definitely the best DLC I've ever seen on a game, which is fucking good. So that's something for you to look forward to, because even when you finish the game, you finish The Witcher 3 and you're like, fuck, I'm thirsty, I want more, and you get more.
I'm
like
thirsty.
They give you... But,
need that wine and blood to quench my thirst.
But you should definitely do the other one, the other DLC before you do Blood and Wine. But I don't like the other one as much. But that one's really good too. You get some really good weapons through the other one. But yeah, Witcher, definitely probably the best game known to man.
Hell yeah, man.
Like I would say that I would like Skyrim more because of the nostalgia that I have of Skyrim. Like I grew up playing Oblivion and Skyrim. But I still like The Witcher more. That's how good it is. Like, normally people get nostalgia goggles, but for me, I'm like, no, The Witcher's better. It is. I know it is. You can't even lie to yourself. It's a fucking good game, dude. I'll always go back to play it. Like, just us talking about it, I guarantee you I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna install it on my computer legally after we finish this.
Why would it be not legally?
Well, if we go on to Google here and we type, how much does The Witcher 3 cost? We get 70 NZ dollars without the DLC.
Oh, fuck.
So,
how much is the DLC?
Well, it doesn't really matter because I can show you a good way to get it legally.
Oh, yeah. I love legal things.
We love legal and legalities.
Mm.
Now, let me see how it actually is on Steam. The Witcher 3. Oh, it's on a fat special right now. Big fat Black Friday sale. 70% off. You can get the Game of the Year edition with all DLCs for $30. Levi, you need to make a Steam account and buy the shit.
I have Steam. I'm fucking buying right now.
You need to. It's $30 for all the DLC. That's fucked. $30 for all the DLC. That is so good. I wish. Yeah. That is a fucking good deal, dude. I'm not even kidding. I love The Witcher, dude. It's such a good
pirating games.
What's pirating? What does that even mean?
What even that even mean? I'm not a pirate. I don't live on the sea. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, only bad people pirate stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm a good guy, personally, myself. Alright, anyways, I think we should jump onto my little final planned topic here. This is going to be a good topic. I'm telling you, I thought of this one like 4 days ago, and I've had it written down on my notes, and it's been like glowing at my face. That's how good this topic is. Like it's been glowing. It's been like burning my eyes every time I turn on my PC. It's such a good
you've just kept going. I got an idea. Let's fucking record.
It's funny because the idea is actually not that good. It's just I think it's good because I find it funny.
Okay. Well, would you like to tell me what we're going to talk about?
Well, now you know what this is because this was kind of a joke between me and you for a very long time. And we made this joke between one another for a very long time, but it's like water under the bridge now. We don't talk about this anymore. I'm pretty sure we both forgot about this until the other day when I found one of these videos in my playlist on YouTube. Now, right now, you're probably still a little bit confused.
Yes.
Does this ring any bells? Okay. The very best rapper of all time.
Is it MC Smalley?
No, it's not MC Smalley. No. Does the very best rapper living in Auckland ring any bells?
Oh, boy, what's his name?
Our main man, XX Lil Kev, the main man, the god artist of all times. You got Lil Pump, you got Lil Tracy, you got Lil Peep, you got Lil Kev, The main man, the big dog, on top of the fucking world. And let me tell you, while we've been away, he's been killing it. While we haven't been looking at his songs, he's been popping off. 60 views.
Holy shit.
68 views and a music video. And he's gone and got himself a man bun. This man
he's popping off.
He's popping off. He's going on in some new shit.
He's got more views than our podcast. He's popping off.
Dude. He's popping off. But, you know, every good artist has that song that gave them their fame. Okay, every good artist has that song that made people like them. You know, Juice WRLD has Lucid Dreams, right?
Yeah.
That one fucking lady made Wrecking Ball. Everybody fucking knows Wrecking Ball. I forgot her name.
That one fucking lady.
I forgot her fucking name. Okay. What's another big song that gave someone their fucking shit? The fucking Taylor Swift made whatever song. Either way, everyone has one song that they fucking popped off on and made everybody love them. Lil Kev made the hit classic 91 views, Falling. Now, I'm telling you, this song clangs, and we're gonna play it on the podcast here. You probably noticed we have a bot in the server called Rhythm that I added, but he's gonna play it so that both of us can hear it.
Can we actually? Wait.
We can play it, and the podcast will hear it.
Okay.
And we're gonna have a little listen.
I mean, he's so big, we're not gonna get like fucking
I don't think we're gonna get copyright. And I don't think it matters. I mean, you know, I do know that we pull so much money from these podcasts. I'm talking, like, guys, we are making fucking hundreds of thousands from these podcasts. Dollar Shave Club, shout out to you guys. Thanks for paying us. Lots of money.
Use them every
either
day.
way. No. Let's get back on. Let's get back on the topic.
Your beard and your nuts. And your butt crack too.
Funny nuts joke. Lol. Buggers. Either way, let's get back on this. Okay, so this is the song that blew Lil Kev up was this song. This is a song that I got showed at school. I feel like before I play this song, I should give a little backstory as to how we found this guy, because he's like a fucking nobody from like the middle of nowhere. I mean, he's popping. He's popping. What am I saying? This guy's popping off. But he has 22 subs on YouTube, so he's popping. But,
damn.
Yeah. But I was at school, and I have this friend, another 6'4" guy like myself, complete Chad. His name is Chase.
Yeah.
He was I think he's nearing 7 foot now. Actually, he's got like a really massive penis.
Yeah.
But
I'm still just sitting down here, 5'3".
5'4". It's okay. So you don't have to round yourself down. I would say you're.
It's I don't know.
And when you wear shoes, 5'5". I'll even give you that. Yeah. But Chase showed me this guy, because he moved away, down south from us, and he met this guy who was in his class, and his name is Kevin, obviously, hence the name XX3 Kev. But he like plays his music in class and shit like it's the best shit ever been like heard by man's ears. Like he plays the shit. He's genuinely proud of it. He plays it in class, and he's just like this fucking loser who like mixes beats in his bedroom and like uploads them fully seriously.
What do
like,
you mean?
He's the next up and coming god rapper, and he like steals beats from popular songs and shit. So it's really funny. But either way, we're gonna play his hit song. This is a song that has the most views. I'm pretty sure all these views are me coming back to the video. But this is a song. Shit clangs. Shit clangs, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah. Hey! Okay. Oh, it's lagging. Fuck. It's like such a bit.
Shit clangs.
Oh! Yo!
What the fuck is he?
Either way, you get the picture.
Bro, he
It's
clangs.
just like, dude, you can you can hear the true rhythm and the melody within his voice. Like, it's.
Yeah.
I feel like when I listen to one of his songs, my penis grows 4 inches, and I feel taller and bigger and stronger, and overall my stature just becomes more manly. Every time I hear one of his
more
songs,
muscular.
yeah, well, I'm already a big guy. 6'4" is way above the average, and so when I listen to one of these and I become 6'8", I mean, my confidence is just even higher.
It's just through the roof.
Yeah,
Insane.
literally, my head is through the roof too. Like, my fucking height is just incredible. And overall, I think this song speaks to its listener on an intergalactic level. It's like, when he says, "Are you coming? Are you coming?" Like, that
You
shit.
can really feel it.
Yeah, like you can feel it
the way he
touching
hits
your
those
fucking
notes.
spinal cord. Yeah.
The way he hits those notes is insane.
I know, dude.
He matches the pitch of the song perfect.
I know.
Yeah.
We got another song here though that is even more clanging, in my opinion. This is a personal favorite of mine.
Okay, yeah. Always
it's a personal fave. You always gotta have your personal fave.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna copy the link address here and put it in. But this one is like, fuck, this one's fire. We're gonna go through this second song here, and I know everybody will love this song.
This one
because if the last one speaks on an intergalactic level, this one speaks to God himself. I mean, this one speaks to Jesus. Like, he is preaching the words of God himself. He's basically the Pope when he sings this song. Listen to this shit. I know. Listen to this. Listen to this, Levi. You're gonna love this. I'm telling you.
I already know I will.
Hey.
Yo.
He's just greeting us. He's greeting us.
Bitch.
Fuck with your bitch. Fuck with your dad. Fuck with your mom. Fuck with your man. I don't care if you're at your nan. I'll fuck you with and I'll put you on the stand. Fuck with your bitch. Fuck with your dad. Fuck with your mom. Fuck with your man. I don't care if you're at your nan. I'll fuck you up and I'll put you on the stand. Fuck that bitch so spin on my dick. Fuck that hoe right next to the stove. Fuck that roll. Go with my weed, so go with my flow. I don't really care, yo. If you're in a roll being stalked by crows. If you're in a roll being stalked by crows. If you're in a roll being stalked by crows. Cause you died of overdose. Spin on my dick like a long, slap it like a ding dong. I look like King Kong, cause they're wrong. Make it look like Donkey Kong, and the turn ding dong. Hey, yo, hey, bitch. You thought you could snitch? In the hour, I'm about to knock you out with my power. I don't care if you want to be sour. I start getting louder and prouder.
He's a real thug.
He just said he'll knock you out with his power. Oh god, he makes such fat rhymes. Like, this guy. Oh, I love his music. It clangs. Pop it up a ding dong. That shit clangs.
That shit different, bro. I think I'm a changed man. This has changed me
I know,
on a
dude.
universal level.
His music really does speak to me. I think it speaks to me more than God, actually. I take back what I said.
Yeah.
I think this guy is God. All along,
Maybe.
he's the reincarnation.
Oh my god.
Like, Bobby Daka Ding Dong. Like, that's something God would say.
Bro, we need a freaking...
Yeah, I need you to look in the private chat. I'm gonna send you what he's been doing lately. This song came out 1 week ago, so he's still very on his grind. But I'm not gonna play this one. Well, we can play this one, but I really do just want Levi to see what he looks like. So you can, like, mute the audio and I'll play the song now. But I kind of wanted you to, just before we do that, like, tell me what you think about him. I mean, look at this fucking music video. I mean, he's popping off, you know?
Yes. You
Like,
mean a
he's...
shit.
Look at his man bun. He's popping off, dude. Anyone who gets a man bun is immediately cool. Like, I know that I'm gonna be friends with them when they have a man bun.
Of course.
Yeah.
Where the fuck?
You know, my mum told me the other day that I should get a man bun. She told me that, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly what I'm gonna
And
do.
as shown by Lil Kev here, which I'll have screenshots on screen of what he's looking like, but and I can put screenshots of what he's looking like because this is on YouTube. Like it's out for the public to see.
Yo, he's bopping. He looks fresh.
Do you reckon I should play that song? I feel like it's a bit of a downgrade from the last one because like you can't really.
I'm not really listening to it right now.
Okay. But I want you to say. So when I was listening to this yesterday, because I was like hyped about this idea to go over Lil Kev's fucking music.
Yeah.
I realized that Lil Kev is popping so hard that if you go to the description in this video, that I sent you, you can literally see that this man has popped so hard that he has a website.
Oh my!
It's his music website. And I clicked there and I'm like, damn, let's fucking go. I got a Luke Kev website. And then I see in the bottom right, I want to get to know my fans better. Shoot me your info and I'll add you to my contacts. So you can reply. And I was like, wait, is he actually gonna like see what I say here? So I sent him this screenshot, Levi. And it's just a bot response. It's just a bot response because I send this and he responds like that. Your music sounds like my steamy shits when I eat Indian food. The love is much appreciated, bro. New music is coming soon, and I'll let you know when my merch drops too. Let's stay in touch for real. And then I said, suck your fart. I wanted to tell him how it was. I didn't really want to. I just wanted to rip the band-aid off for him, but it seems he doesn't even have the audacity to actually check these messages. Like, it's just a bot response. It's so fucking stupid. But like, you can scroll down on this website and it's got like his bio and shit, which I'll put some screenshots of. But it's not really that interesting.
Let's read this. The 15-year-old rapper, born in Colombia and raised in New Zealand, with high hopes to make it to the big music industry, dreams to become a successful rapper and help his community out. What a humble guy.
What a humble dude. I mean,
what a dad.
I love this guy. I love him. He seems like he is really humble when he plays his music in class and disrupts the classroom. I mean, I love him, personally. He's a great guy. His
channel's just popping off. 22 subscribers, 670 views overall.
Well, I can tell he's basically already made it to that goal of his. Like, he's probably pulling in the money. Yeah. I mean, he's just
been gone for a year now. He's committed.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's just YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's been going for longer on SoundCloud, where all the good rappers start. SoundCloud.
Yeah, of course.
You can't start anywhere other than SoundCloud, really. Otherwise, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
It's fucking good, dude. I love this man. He's my biggest inspiration. I wake up every morning and I'm like, dude, is this what Lil Kev would want? Is this what he would want?
Is this what... Before bed every night, I get down on my knees before my bed.
Would Lil Kev be proud of me? And I pray to him. Yeah, we pray. We pray to the Lil Kev, because if you don't pray to him, then really...
When someone says, do you believe in God? I just show them Lil Kev.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people say, do you believe in God? Or, like, do you believe in Santa? Like, bro, this guy is everything. This guy is Santa, God, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy. He is it all in one being. He does it all for us. He's a humble guy who does everything. Like, when you look in his bio and shit, did you see him talking about how he is God and how he is the Tooth Fairy and stuff? Like, no.
Yeah.
He is so humble that he doesn't even tell us. That's how humble he is.
He wouldn't want to expose it, you know?
Yeah,
you know, all these kids thinking their parents are the Santa? No.
Yeah, fucking losers.
Do you really think your parents...
Listen to his
How
music.
Do you think
he's basically telling us that he's God when he says, "Lappy like a ding dong." Fucking...
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just a secret code. If you put it in to Google Translate...
Yeah. And translate it to Japanese, it will literally tell you. He's just speaking Japanese to us. That's all he's been doing all along.
He
It's
knows
all
every
hidden.
language possible.
Yeah, he knows every
That's
language
why
because
you
he
don't
made them all.
understand.
He made the languages. He made us.
He made us.
You, any secret you think is yours,
He is us.
Lil Kev knows that secret.
He is part of us.
He is you. I think that's a good
We
place
are
to end the
him.
podcast. Honestly,
Yeah.
just explaining to people about Lil Kev and how you should be praying to him every night before bed is a good way for us to end the podcast.
I think so too.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will hit the like button, but you don't have to unless you're fat.
Fucking like button.
Yeah, yeah, like the video.